Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Now Loading. I'm your host as always, Alex Thompson, and I'm here with Christian Mason. What's going on, Christian?
Not much.
Hey, cool. And we're representing PopNerdTV, and we are here to give you your sneak peeks for the week of October 23rd. Ooh.
Yeah, it's a good week.
It's almost Halloween. Almost there.
We're so close.
Things are getting excited. We're spooking things up. We're starting to get a little spooky, right?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, all the horror movies starting to come on TV.
I think so. I think we're at that point.
Yeah. Except Fear Fest. I don't want to talk about Fear Fest. But anyways, I do want to talk about some video games though. So, like I said, we're talking about the key releases for October 23rd, the week of that is. And the first game I'm going to talk about.
Go
okay, because, and kind of, keeping in the theme of Halloween because yours isn't really Halloween.
I can argue that it is, but you go first.
Okay. Well, my first game that we're going to talk about is Wolfenstein 2 The New Colossus. And it's a new Wolfenstein game, which is always cool, man. Because, I mean, that like started the whole trend of shooters back in the day.
Yeah.
Yeah. But now we're getting a brand new one. It's going to be coming out on October 27th for the PC, PS4, and Xbox One. And eventually it's going to get a Switch date.
That sounds right.
Yeah. So Switch will, that's how it is for all Switch
Hooray!
games, right? Eventually it comes out on Switch. Kind of surprised Nintendo's like down with this.
I think with the new system, they're like, hey, we could also be making money from these games, but that's another conversation.
We'll allow some Nazis on our system, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Because even you're killing them. But,
yeah, we'll allow the death of Nazis on our system. I don't know. Anyway, moving on.
Anyway, so if you didn't get what we're talking about from there, so this game is going to be based on a Nazi-controlled America, and your goal is to recruit bold resistance leaders that are the top of their. I mean, that's like the storyline. Anyway.
Yeah,
you're going in America to free it from the Nazi regime.
Because it's like an alternate time.
It's like an alternate time, like if the Nazis actually won World War II. Yeah. And what's weird is if you look in the trailer, it's like female characters leading the Third Reich and everything. So it's like,
interesting.
It's like female Hitler. I guess, I don't know. Anyways.
Don't know about that.
Yeah. So the locations in this are going to feature Roswell, New Mexico, New Orleans, and a nuke version of Manhattan. So
Manhattan.
It's like a nuke Manhattan.
Nuke man. Oh.
Nuke. Like it got nuked. It got blown up.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sad day for Manhattan.
Yeah.
Anyways, it's by Bethesda Games, and to me, it kind of looks more like a Call of Duty game. A little bit.
I think it's like Call of Duty mixed with BioShock Infinite, just because like the slightly different reality.
I mean, I guess you gotta update the game with the times and stuff, but it didn't really look like, or I guess had that Wolfenstein feel to me.
It looked cool to me.
It looks really good. Like I'm not gonna lie, it looks great, but I mean, it doesn't really feel Wolfenstein. We'll see, I guess. But I mean, you can't argue with the game. I mean, it's won like multiple awards. I think they said there's like over 100 different awards this game has won or something like that, which is insane.
That's a lot.
I mean, you think more people would be talking about it? Like I haven't really heard. I mean, I'm sure there's a big group of people talking about it, but among my friends, I haven't heard many people talking about it.
There was some online news stuff about it. That I've been seeing recently, but that was more on the political side of things. People were mad that Nazis were getting killed in the game.
Wait, what?
Yep.
It should be like right on.
Nope. Some people were upset. So.
I wonder what kind of people though.
No, you don't know.
But anyways, yeah. So, like I said, it looks more like a Call of Duty game. But get this, you can get a collector's edition of this, all right, for $99.99.
A little steep. But
a little steep.
Why? Why is it special?
Okay, so
does it come with a gun?
No, it comes
better.
It comes with a Terror Billy action figure that looks like a G.I. Joe. It basically has like, it's the same size, looks like it's made out of the same materials, the old G.I. Joe dolls and stuff. And I mean, along with your other little feature things, your typical in-game content and whatnot. But yeah, you get like, I mean, I guess it makes sense with G.I. Joe and Nazis and...
I don't know. I feel like this is not the game to be like I feel like a Call of Duty game makes more sense for a G.I. Joe. But I guess going back, it does seem a little bit more like a Call of Duty.
I don't know. It doesn't seem like the whole box art and everything for the collector's edition kind of reminds me of like Fallout for some reason. I don't know, just like the stylized version of it and everything.
Yeah.
But the idea that we're getting a doll with it and stuff's kind of weird.
I agree.
You'd figure that Wolfenstein would be a little more brutal, or something.
Yeah, like
give you something.
even I think BioShock Infinite, you got a replica of the. I forget the name of it, but it was the thing that allowed you to like ride on the rails.
Okay.
The
Grapple?
the grapple, and that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
Like I think that was like either a special edition pre-order or something. You got like the replica, and this seems a little silly, but I mean, I think it's gonna be a good game, so maybe that'll counteract the silliness of an action figure.
I don't know. It looks cool to me. I think. I mean, this actually watching the trailer and everything. I really want to play the game.
No, I do
really
too.
do.
I do.
I haven't played like a new first-person shooter in a while though. Besides, Overwatch, but that's not even new now. That's like over a year and a half, something like that.
Man,
now.
come on,
Yeah.
keep up.
All right.
But
I gotta get hip with the times, guys. But anyways, moving on, Wolfenstein 2, The New Colossus comes out October 27th. And once again, like I said, PC, PS4, and Xbox One, and eventually the Switch.
more on that as it happens.
Yeah. Well, what do you got for us?
I got the big one.
Uh-oh.
Boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen,
Something
children of
special.
all ages. Week of the 23rd, October 27th. Super Mario Odyssey finally comes out.
Finally.
Yeah, it is looking to be amazing. I mean, just to run through the basics, it's a Switch exclusive, of course.
Are you sure it's not coming out for the PlayStation?
I had heard a rumor. They're doing a Game Boy Advance port.
Okay. I thought you were actually about to say. I was like, wait a minute, Nintendo,
No.
hold on.
But it looks stunning. It looks
Yeah.
gorgeous. Single player mostly. There's a co-op feature where you can take control of Cappy, which I guess for those, if you've managed to avoid any details about it at this point, one of Mario's new features is that he can throw his cap and take control of enemies. So that's how I can argue it's Halloween. There's possession involved.
Or you can also go into like the what is it, the phone electric lines and stuff.
Yeah, and they'll like transport you. You're getting creative with it for sure, but
You could be a dinosaur in it too.
you can be a dinosaur, yeah. Nintendo listened to us. We're like, we want to be Mario, but also a dinosaur, and they're like, let's do
but
it.
not Yoshi.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
don't be ridiculous.
What can you be?
Yoshi not show up at all?
I don't know yet.
Okay.
Can you be the dinosaur and interact with Yoshi?
I don't know if Yoshi's in it. Maybe we'll find out. I've looked up the details of it, or like the technical details in like the first trailer or two, but I've tried to avoid as much as I can about it, like because there's people who've gone further and like shown more details about like the kingdoms that you can go to and things like that, and I really just want to go in as fresh as I can while being at least informed enough to talk about it here.
Yeah.
But I don't know. The Nintendo Switch has a way, at least I felt this way with Zelda, of making you feel like a kid again. Mm-hmm. Just a brand new experience, but it just so much to explore, and I think this is going to do the same thing. It also goes back to the open world exploration that we found in Super Mario 64 and Sunshine, which I really liked Mario Galaxy for the Wii, but I did feel restricted sometimes. I'm like, wouldn't it be neat if we could go over that haunted mansion
Right.
and look on the other side and stuff? So it looks like we're going to be able to do that again. And I'm really excited. It looks gorgeous on the Switch. There's little cracks on the bullet bills. Like it's detailed. It's amazing. You're gonna be able to customize your outfit. They're doing an interesting screenshot feature where you can pause the game and actually like rotate, sort of like you can do in Smash Bros.
Yeah.
And just get the perfect. They said like that you can rotate it for your smartphone. Get that screenshot and everything. I don't know. I'm very excited about this game. I think it's going to be great. It's already winning all kinds of awards as well, and it's also winning a special place in my heart. Yeah.
So when it comes out this week, we're basically not going to see you for like a few weeks now.
Yeah, I will
you'll
be
cramped in your room.
No, I mean,
Well, I guess you could take it anywhere. right?
exactly. With the Switch, this is possible.
You're going to see him in class.
Yeah.
We'll be here next time.
Yeah, just playing Mario Odyssey. There's gonna be also Amiibo interaction going on with it too. So they're looping everything in. It's gonna be an amazing game. Already winning awards. I can't see why.
I still
we
want
won't
to
keep
Switch
doing
really
it.
bad.
We will get you one.
I know,
We're gonna
right?
work on that. That should be a segment all on its own. The day we get Alex a Switch.
Make that a Patreon. Totally.
Maybe. We'll see. We'll see about that one.
Yeah.
But yeah, it drops October 27th. I am very, very excited. I can't. I'm sure I've said that a bunch. Yeah, I'm freaking out over here. This is. Yeah. I mean, I don't really have too much else to say about it. It's gonna be.
I'm gonna cut you off here because you're just gonna keep talking.
Yeah.
About it. So moving on.
Have I mentioned the details of the mustache?
Right. No. So moving on.
Yes.
We're gonna move out of our key releases. We're gonna go into our little news segment and whatnot.
Yep.
And I think you have. It's more Nintendo news for sure.
Yes.
I know this.
Yes.
Yeah. What is it?
It's pretty basic, but at the same time, not so basic. We're getting a lot of the features promised to us at the launch of the Nintendo Switch that were not always there. And they're making just little increments. Let me just run through what we got. We're getting data transfers in between Switches, which I think in the long term is gonna be like if you end up getting a different Switch, I don't know if they plan to release one with bigger storage. I can see how that might work. Or maybe you just want, I guess, like to sign in, like you can do with Xbox Live, sign in on your friends. So maybe sign in on your friend's Switch, and do it like that. I actually haven't, I did update my Switch, but I haven't gone through that feature. We can also now record video right on the Switch.
Ooh.
Because there's a screenshot button built on the left Joy-Con, and now if you hold it, it can capture 30 seconds of footage. So I think eventually they want to work this into streaming and things like that. It's just a step one, like I said, it's only 30 seconds, and it's only certain games, like the bigger ones, like Breath of the Wild, of course. But that's a big step, especially for Nintendo, because I know that's been a thing, I think on Xbox and PS4, you can stream right from the system.
Right.
Is it connected to any social media?
Right now, the only connection to social media that I know of is through Twitter. It will post to the account. I don't know if they've actually changed that any further. I didn't read anything about it, but hopefully so, because that can get a little annoying. I have a separate Twitter for like my screenshots and things like that to get them out.
Not Pretzel Man.
That's not mine in the first place,
Yeah, right.
so. But I might copyright it. Maybe I will
you
take
go.
Pretzel Man.
Trademark.
Yeah, Pretzel Man.
Your stream name right there.
Maybe. I did stream once, and it was, my stream name is Not a Pretzel, Tries His Best. Because I'm not always that good at everything. But yeah, so that's the big news. It's not monumental, it's not world changing, but it's cool that
They're
Nintendo,
finally getting the ball rolling.
Yeah, they're taking some big steps in areas that they have strayed away from for years.
So have they fixed their headset problem yet?
That I do not believe so. No, that's still
You still got to
a mess.
carry around like 6 things and have like 12 cords.
I think eventually you're going to work it into the system, because an app
On
for
your
a system that has a headphone input is, in my opinion, quite silly.
Yeah.
So maybe they'll fix that. But that's
I was
news for
hoping
another
that
time.
would be the news that was
Nope.
going to be a part of it, but I guess
Oh,
not.
actually, you know what? We also got new profile pictures.
Oh!
Yep, there we go.
Hey.
Yeah. So
Your profile pictures are important, but not that headset.
no, come on.
No.
Don't be ridiculous.
I know, right?
But yeah.
Priorities.
Yeah. Gotta look good before you can sound good.
I guess so.
Everybody knows that.
All right.
But yeah, that's the news. That's
Great
what I got.
news.
Yeah. I mean, for some of us, yeah, it's big news. I can capture 30 seconds of me doing something cool and then miss the next stuff. But big steps. Big
Right.
steps in the right direction.
You can record it, you just can't hear it.
Right. You can't hear me talking about it. Yeah, I have to add that in later.
We're gonna wrap up our episode of Now Loading. So before you go, you need to be sure to like this video. You need to subscribe to us on YouTube. You need to leave a comment if you want. Tell us your favorite story about Grand Theft Auto 3. I'm sure a lot of you out there have some crazy stories or whatnot. I remember whenever YouTube got big and I actually started looking up Grand Theft Auto videos, you could see all kinds of crazy stuff. If you go to YouTube now, you can still see all kinds of crazy stuff about little things that you never think would happen on Grand Theft Auto. It's probably happened.
Yeah.
And also, check out PopNerdTV.com for articles, reviews, and more. And check out PopNerdTV.store because we got pillows on there.
We do have pillows.
We got pillows, we got phone cases, and shirts, and hats, and
Merchandise,
Merchandise.
various types.
Yeah. And it's not just Now Loading. There's Nerd Portal, jump scare.
All the big ones.
All the big ones go high up.
And the little ones. Well, we're all, anyway. Yes, there's stuff. Go check it out.
Go check it out. There's a lot of fun
Buy
stuff.
stuff.
Buy stuff. And support our Patreon. If you want to check out all our retro rewinds, all you have to do is go on there and donate a few bucks, and you get access to so much stuff. Like, for real. There's not that many people on there right now, but you can change that. You can help us out, and we're not just doing it, you're not just giving it to us, you're getting something out of it. Like, all our hard work, there's more hard work that's yet to be seen.
That's true.
By you that are not following us on Patreon. But yeah, anyways, I think we're gonna wrap it up, guys. I'm Alex Thompson.
I am Christian Mason.
And we will catch you next time. So that's gonna lead us into our retro rewind, where we take it back, way back, like far. But that's not that far back, actually. It doesn't. I remember getting this game when it came out, so it's not that far back.
It's 16 years.
October 22nd, 2001, GTA 3 came out for the PlayStation.